Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for Brian's post-game sports live. Well, as you can tell by the subheading and the title, the Los Angeles Lakers beat the New York Knicks by the final score of 110 to 97. The Lakers won by 13 points. Just in case you missed the first, second, third, and fourth, here's what happened. In the first quarter, it was 31 to 23. The Lakers led by 8 points. In the second quarter, it was 26 to 23. The Knicks were up by 3. In the third quarter, it was 34 to 20. The Lakers had a 14-point lead. Then in the fourth quarter, it was 28 to 22. The New York Knicks took back the lead at 6, which totaled the score to be 110 to 97. Lakers winning by 13 points. Here were the leading scorers from that game. For the New York Knicks, the leading scorer was Karl Anthony Towns, who had 25 points, 8 of 17 from the field, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. The leading rebounder, Karl Anthony Towns, he had 16 rebounds and 15 defensive rebounds and 1 offensive rebound. In assist, it was Jalen Brunson who led it the way in assist. He had 7 assists and 7 turnovers. From the Lakers side, the leading scorer was Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic had 35 points. He was 11 of 25 from the field, 8 of 10 from the free throw line. The leading rebounder was Luka Doncic. He had 8 rebounds, 8 defensive rebounds. Who led the way in assists? Austin Reeves. He had 5 assists and 1 turnover. Here is some of the team stats from that game. From field goal, the New York Knicks were 35 of 82 from the field goal. Field goal from the Lakers, they were 35 of 81. Field goal percentage, the New York Knicks were 42.7. The Lakers were 43.2. From three-pointers, the New York Knicks were 8 of 34 from three-point range. Three-point range from the Lakers, they were 15 of 44. Three-point percentage, the New York Knicks were 23.5. The three-point percentage from the Lakers, they were 34.1. Free throws, the New York Knicks were 19 of 21 from free throws. Free throws from the Lakers, they were 25 of 30. Free throw percentage, the New York Knicks were 90.5. Free throw percentage from the Lakers, they were 83.3. Total rebounds, the New York Knicks had more total rebounds than the Lakers. The New York Knicks had 47 total rebounds. The Lakers had 42 total rebounds. Offensive rebound, the Lakers had more offensive rebounds than the Knicks. The Knicks had 10 offensive rebounds. The Lakers had 12 offensive rebounds. Defensive rebounds, the New York Knicks had more defensive rebounds than the Lakers. The New York Knicks had 37 defensive rebounds. The Lakers had 30 defensive rebounds. In assists, the New York Knicks had more assists than the Lakers. They had 23 assists. The Lakers had 20. Blocks, the Lakers had more blocks than the Knicks. The Knicks had 2 blocks. The Lakers had 5. Steals, the Lakers had more steals than the New York Knicks. New York Knicks had 7 steals. The Lakers had 10. Turnovers, the New York Knicks had more turnovers than the Lakers. New York Knicks had 18 turnovers. The Lakers had 13. Points off for turnovers, the Lakers had more points off for turnovers than the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks had 14 points off for turnovers. The Lakers had 21. Points in the paint, the New York Knicks had more points in the paint than the Lakers. The New York Knicks had 46 points in the paint. The Lakers had 32 points in the paint. Points per possession, the New York Knicks were 0 of 97 points per possession. Lakers, points per possession for the Lakers, they were 1.14. Personal fouls, the New York Knicks had more personal fouls than the Lakers. The New York Knicks had 23 personal fouls. The Lakers had 20. Lead changes, the Lakers had 23 lead changes. The New York Knicks had 0 lead changes. So with that, so as you can tell by the team stats, there were some statistic categories the Lakers led by. And there were also statistic categories the New York Knicks led by. With that win, the Lakers now move back into fifth place. The Denver Nuggets move back in sixth place. The Lakers' record is now 39-25. In the East, the New York Knicks are in third place in the East. Their record is 41-24. So, New York Knicks fans, your team did really good. They are in third place. The only team that's ahead of them is the Boston Celtics. And so it goes to show how well they played and how good they played. The Lakers, you're moving up a step. You went from sixth to fifth. So that's a positive sign for us Lakers fans. But let's go to the standings to get more clarification. The Lakers move back into fifth, Denver back in sixth. Ahead of the Lakers is the Timberwolves, which that's their next opponent, which is the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are 40-24. In seventh, you got the Phoenix Suns, who are 36-27. Golden State 32-31. And the Clippers are in ninth place. So eighth place is the Warriors, ninth is the Clippers. The Clippers are 31-32. The Portland Trailblazers are in 10th place, 30-24. The Memphis Grizzlies, 23-39, which they are in 11th. In 12th place, you got the Dallas Mavericks, 21-43. 13th place, the Pelicans, 21-45. 14th is the Jazz, 14-45. And in 15th place, the Kings, 14-15. So if you like this from a Lakers perspective, that's good, because it goes to show that they are making strides. They're trying to play really good basketball. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. I thank you guys for listening to Brian's Post Game Sports Live. Until we meet again next time, bye.